ערב טוב, ברוכים הבאים, welcome everyone again, Baruch Hashem. Tonight, Be'ezrat Hashem, welcome back. Tonight, Be'ezrat Hashem, we're starting a new Chumash, new parasha, Parashat Bamidbar. And tonight, we're going to talk about one of the topics that this is the main key for every decision and everything that we chose, everything that we make, everything that we walk in any direction in our life, depending on it. And the reason that I want to talk about it, that it's so crucial and it's so important to understand what is behind every decision that we make and every behavior that we behave and anything that we chose to be in life, or whether it's we chose any kind of career, any kind of relationships, any kind of a personality that I want to be, I want to create or want to do, or all those people who want or I want to surrender, depending on one thing. And when we think about it, we see that a lot of companies today or a lot of people that succeeding in their career, in their business, everybody going and talking and searching for one thing to understand what caused them to succeed and what makes the other companies and the other places or the other organizations and whatever they want to be succeeding in, why they're not succeeding like the comparative. Why they're not succeeding for like the most successful people or organization in life. So when I get to this topic that is called what is your why, it's because that in many years that I'm asking myself, whatever I grow up with, I grow up in a school, in religious school, and then I grow up in a yeshiva, and then I grow up and got my semicha in the kollel in Yerushalayim for the chief rabbanika in Yerushalayim, and then they send me over to be a rabbi. But in the first 3 years, was everything okay? Everything as the plan, as I was dreaming to be the Rav, to be the rabbi in the community in United States. It was the dream for every yeshiva boy in Yerushalayim. But once you got or face any challenge, when I found myself in a place that I left the other community, the first community, and I found myself in a place for 7-8 months without a job, what should I do now? What should I do? How should I do it? And I was consistent think about these two questions. What should I do now? And how can I do it? How can I generate income? How can I found community? What type of people I'm going to get? What type of community I want to create or I want to be? What kind of people I want to serve? What kind of classes I want to give? And I keep asking myself and nothing comes up. And I was drowned. I was depressed. I couldn't barely even function. I couldn't believe that my dream dropped from the highest place, boom. And I felt like nothing. I felt like all my dreams collapsed, like you climbing in a mountain for 10, 20 years, and then what? Oh, that's the mountain? That's what I'm dreaming about? How can I uplift myself? And then I went to a coaching course in Los Angeles, and then we kind of got into deep inside self-awareness and to understand who I am, to understand what is my strength, what is my knowledge, what is my skills, what is my passion, and the most important, what is your why? So what? What is your why? Every person have three questions that he needs to ask himself. Most of the people asking the questions, what? And then, how? It's like a three circles. It's called the gold circle. What? And then, how can I do it? But the main thing that we all forget, why do I want to do what I want to do? Why I'm doing what I'm doing? Why I'm living in this person, with this relationship? Why I wake up in the morning every day? What's make me alive? What's make me my passion? What's make me excitement? What is my why? And ask yourself, what is your why? Why do you want to do what you want to do? And the reason that it's so crucial and so important, you see even companies, they all know what they do. They know how much money they make. They know how to make money. They know how to reach the clients. They know how to make the products amazing. But those who are not succeeding enough, they don't know the how. And they don't know the why. The why is the most important, to understand why you do what you do. That this is the things that determine and push you and excite you and make you survive in the places that everything collapses. Because there is a rule in life, there is many, many aspects, that's called 80-20. When I ask you, what is the most important for anything that you want to achieve in life? How much is the how and how much is the why? 80 or 20? Most of the people think, and most of the people investing their time, their energy about how can I make money? How can I do it? How can I sell more? How can I create more? How can I learn more? How can I know more? How can I achieve more? How can I expand myself to do much more? We all focusing about the how, right? Most of the time. And the why is only 20%. What happened when things not going in the right way? You don't know your why, you lose everything, you're willing to give up, you're willing to lose everything, to left everything behind, you don't care about the company, you don't care about the organization, you don't care about anything that not serve you enough. But the rule is exactly opposite. In order to succeed in anything that you want to achieve in life, 80% is the why, 20% is the how. Once you have your why clear enough, once you have the why in a deeper level, soon you're going to get the 7 levels of why, you can achieve anything, and the how will come automatically. You will find the how once you know the why. I don't know how many of you heard about Simon Sinek? Yeah? You heard about him? Very nice. Okay, יפה מאוד. So he wrote the book. He wrote the book about what is your why. Highly recommend to buy it on Amazon. What is your why? You can see it. He got a big movement in the last decade. One of the top TED talks about this topic, about the why. And the reason that we want to discover what is your why, when you face any challenge in your relationship, you face any challenge in your career, in your business, or anything that you want to achieve, and you see that things not going in the right way, you try another time, another month, another year, you're willing to give up. Die, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time, I'm feeling exhausted, I don't want to live in this place anymore, I don't want to stay in this relationship anymore, I don't want to be in these situations anymore. But once you have your why, you can handle any situations, and you can push yourself in the middle of the darkness, that the why is a little bit of light that give you the hope that you never can give up, even you don't see anything that possible to create anymore. So tonight we're going to talk about it. How can I find my why? When I ask yourself, you can ask yourself, each one of you, what is your why? What are you choosing to do? What are you choosing to do? Why are you working in this kind of career, in this kind of business? Why you wake up any morning? Some of the people can say, what I'm doing, to make money. I don't care it's to build houses or to work in locksmith or to build chairs or to paint ceilings. As long as I make money, I don't care about the rest, right? I don't care. My goal is to make money. Why? Why you want to make money? Why you want to make money? Listen, I want to make money because I want to have ability to pay my bills. Okay, that's all? No, listen, I want to have a good life. I want to work hard and I want to create. Why you want to create? Why you want to make enough money? Because that makes me happy. Why to work and to make money make you happy? Why you want to be happy? And then he goes more and more and more, 7 levels. I'm going to share with you a link later that you can do the exercise by yourself. The 7 levels of why. Very, very, very funny to go deeper. Sometimes you don't know why I'm doing it, why I want to be a real estate agent, why I want to create, to get married. Most of the people ask, why you want to get married? Because I want to have a lovely life. But why you want to get married? You live in the dream? Lovely life. Why? Why you want to have? Because I want to have children. Because I want to have. Why you want to have children? Because I want to raise. Because it goes to I want to feel fulfilled. I want to feel good. So sometimes we go so much and we invest in so much money and time and we're going crazy and devastated and working because we want to achieve only one thing. Here, you remember the story about someone who sees, he was walking by the river and he saw a person fishing. And he asked him, why are you fishing? He said, what do you mean? That's my hobby, that's my job. I'm fishing, I have my quiet, and I'm fishing also for my hobby. I have my own spot, and also that's the way that I'm feeding myself. He said, no, let me give you an idea. Instead of fish, with this small fish, take a big web and throw it into the ocean, make a double income, bring more fish into your pocket, and then you can sell it, and then you can have a bigger web, and then you can generate another 100 or 200 fish, and then you can have a little boat. And then he asked him, and then what? And then you can go into the ocean much more deeper, and then you can fish much more. Then you can hire another person to sit with you and to help you to fish to another side and another couple hours. And then he said, and then what? And then you can have more generate, and then you can have more income, thousands of dollars. Then you can have a bigger boat to hire 10 people that can do it for you and then generate more fish and make it a business. And then you can sell it, and then you can do, and then what? Then you can have a bigger boat that they hire 100 people to work for you, and then more money, and then what? And then you can sit down on the river and relax. He said, and what am I doing right now? That's what I'm doing. I don't need to work and do so much in order to feel good, right? So whatever we do in life, the bottom line, we want to feel good. Think about any decision. Why do you want to get married? Why do you want to make money? Why do you want to eat in this restaurant? Why do you want to go on this vacation? Why do you want to have this kind of car that you're driving and you feel good? It feels good. We're going by our feeling. One day we're going to do a class just about feeling. But point is that we want to feel good, but we going crazy sometimes that we're losing our mind and our mission and our why, that we forget why we wanted in the beginning. We forget when we face a challenging relationship, we forget why we got married. Why I choose to marry you? You drive me crazy. You're pointing that this is the weakness point, or whatever. We forget. Forgot why I'm Jewish even. Why I'm religious. Why I believe in God. Why I'm doing what I'm doing. So that's why in order to continue to succeed, you have to know your why. And the question is, how do I know my why? So in order to know your why, so we said that everybody knows about the what I'm doing and how I'm doing or how I'm supposed to do, but only few little know what's the why. And this is cheshbon nefesh for each one of us to understand, go deeper, why I'm doing it. And especially if you face any challenge in anything that you struggle and you're willing to give up and you're about to lose everything. You're about to go to a different industry. You are about to leave everything behind you. That it's very easy, if you don't know your why, to lose everything and to run away. That's what happened to a lot of people. They quit. You see a lot of leaders that they are not leaders in their core. They just become people who lead. But when they face a challenge, you see it in Israel, they pretend that they care about Israel. They pretend that they care about blah, 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 the state of Israel, the security of Israel. Once they feel some challenge or something happen, boom, they quit, they go into a different... Well, what about, they don't know their why. They don't know why they got it because of different things. So, in order to understand what is my why, what is our why, you need to go deeper and understand who I am and what I am about. In this week Parashat Bamidbar, Am Yisrael start the journey of the desert for 40 years. In this week Parashat we see something unique. That Hashem asked from Am Yisrael, 12 tribes, to walk in the desert in a very specific direction, and to have each one of the groups to divide to 4 groups, each direction, south, north, east, and west, to divide himself to 4 groups and to walk into specific direction with a special flag in each one of the Shvatim. Why? Why Hashem asked each one of the Shvatim to go into one of the directions and to choose the color of the flag, to choose the animal and the shape that they want to be in the flag, and they need to hold it the entire time when they walk from a station to another station. Why? לפי הדגל, ותגלו עלי אהבה, the Torah said that every Shevet have a different flag, different color, different shape, that design exactly according to the essence of each Shevet. Why? Why Hashem did it? Chazal said, we know why. Hashem wanted to teach Am Yisrael that the journey that they went into the desert, it's too loud. The journey that you're going to be in the desert for 40 years is not just right now in the desert. It's just, you're going to have 42, a little bit more. If you can put the AC. You're going to have, is it better? You're going to have 42 stations that you're going to face in the desert. And you're going to have so much problems and obstacles. You're going to have challenges. And we see as they go, every parasha, we have a different things that Am Yisrael are complaining. About the water, about the weather, about the snakes, about the clouds, about so many things. Every time they find about the manna, about the well, kol hazman they trying to find something. But Hashem said, I'm not sure if you're going to survive in these 40 years. But the only thing I want to teach you, that in order to survive in the desert for 40 years, is first of all to know who are you. To know what's your identity. Once you know your identity, you know who I am, this is the only way that you can survive in any challenge, to never give up in who I am. Every person, when we born, every person get his inner core. Inner core, which means that Hashem stamped his chotam, his image, his knowledge, his presence. We are as extension of God. You are not just another person, another David, Shlomo, Chaim, Israel, Zvulun. You're not. You are unique. Each one of us, you're unique, that you have a different fingerprints for the entire 8 billion people around the world. You have things that Hashem is believing in you. Make it higher. You have certain things that Hashem is calling you, and Hashem put you in this world to achieve and to get. So you have certain things that you want to achieve, that until you get it, you achieve it, you reach to this point, Hashem is not going to leave you alone until you reach your destination, until you reach your mission. And that's called your inner calling. You know this voice that never stopped to bother you? Hello? 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 Forget who you are? Hello? Hello? I want this, the inner voice that comes into our subconscious mind, that knocking in our door every single morning. That's the calling according to our identity, according to our essence, that Hashem is the one who never give up on us. If Hashem is taking care of each one of us, and we get the message in the right time, to listen to this voice in a clear vision, in a clear mindset, it's only when you disconnect from the other voices in the world, the other places, the other people that wants you to be a person and to do certain things and to be in a certain behavior and to be a person that they want you to be, whether it's your parents, whether it's your spouse, whether it's the people around you, that you're not surrounded with the right people. You're killing yourself, you're killing your identity, and you shut down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Because you're not doing the right things. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not getting the real picture to who you are. So stop in a moment and ask yourself, make a schedule. What is my schedule every day? Why do I do what I do? What is the places that I'm working and doing? Why? To make more money? Why? Why? I'm here to serve, I'm here to give, I'm here to create, I'm here to change people's life, I'm here to expand my life, I'm here to what? To work like a dog until the age of 60, 70, 80? What? To work all day long? To what? If I'm going to ask a person, now I'm going to deposit $10 million, $50 million, $100 million in your bank account, are you willing to stop working or no? Huh? What are you going to do? If you're getting $100 million in one shot, and you stop working or no, what are you going to do? Stop working? Yeah? What about 10 million? Stop working? What about 1 million?
Stop working.
Yeah? Okay, so what are you going to do? What are you going to do? $10 million tonight in your bank account. What are you going to do? Are you coming for Shachrit? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So if you're working because you want to create money, which is good, which is survivable, which is okay, that's what Hashem designed, that we're always going to be busy, but it's not the purpose. As long as you're not connected to what you do with your own mission and your own identity, that this is the reason that you come to this world. If you make money and you have a company, successful company, or whatever you want to do or want to create, and you have in mind to do something with your money, to invest it, to donate it, to open a yeshiva, to do something to extend and to do something that it connects to what you came to this world, which is good. But if you're missing your identity, you're missing the whole point. It's like I asked you a question a few months ago. It's like about you remember the laundry machine. If I want to storage my shoes in the laundry machine, I'm allowed to? It's possible? Yeah? A laundry machine. I want to storage my shoes over there. It's possible or no? Yeah, you can do it? If I want to keep some pizza inside and borekas and put some cake inside the laundry machine, I can do it or no? Yes or no? Technically, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. This is the reason what the person or the company create this laundry machine? No. Right? What is the reason? What is the mission? What is the essence of the laundry machine? They create so much feature and so much options. We miss the whole point. Okay, I want to do something. I want to put or storage, but it's not what it's designed for. The same thing Hashem put you in this world, in this surrounding, this family, this place, in this state, in this community, whatever, this kind of skills, knowledge, body, everything to achieve something. You came here for a mission. You have a unique mission according to your identity. But if you are not aware of who you are, you're not aware also, what is my why? Right? So the same thing when I want to stop do something, not just to do, also to stop doing. I want to stop smoking. Somebody want to stop smoking. So he counts, somebody came to me and he said that he stopped smoke for 72 days. I said, why are you counting the days that he stopped smoking? Why? למה אתה סופר את הימים שאתה הפסקת לעשן? Which means that you still in your identity, you still smoker over here. You just stopped for 72 days. So what's going to happen? He's going to smoke again. And that's what happened. After a few months, he came back. Because he didn't change in its identity. It's not who I am. Right? The same thing if you're doing diet. The same thing if you... Because everything depending on your identity. In my zehut. Hashem said to Am Yisrael, each shevet have his own flag. You Ashkenazi, Sfaradi, Breslev, Chabad, Temani, whatever, Hungary, Litai, all the type of people in Am Yisrael. Every person has his own culture, his own beliefs, his own values. That the values and your beliefs design and create your why. Right? When people said, what is your why? I want to make money. I want to make money. It's not an answer of why. It's the result that I want to create. It's the result that you want to get, but it's not your why. What is your why? What is your why? Based on your values in your beliefs, in your identity. Why? What is Hashem wants for me to do? What is my calling? Why I'm listening and I get this voice every single morning. I don't know if you get it, but every person gets what's going to happen with you. What's going to happen with you? Well, the year's going, the month's going. What's going to happen in your relationship? What's going to happen with your kids, with your business, with yourself? And every time we get distracted. Well, we get distracted with so many things that we need to survive and to pay bills and to do certain things that other people want us to do. Right? You know the book 4 Agreements? You never heard about 4 Agreements? Yes. Very famous. You need to read some books. So, no, there is books that you can't miss. The 4 Agreements, very, very powerful book. But basically it talks about how we design and we grow up in the way that sometimes we say, I think. You never think something that you think by yourself. You think based on what you have told or you have got the information throughout the years from your parents, your teachers, your schools, your culture, your politics, the news that you're reading, whatever you feed your mind. In order to have a clear mind, to see your life in a clear vision, and to understand what you're up to never give up, is to get to the point who I am. What is my calling? What is my core? So what did Hashem did? First of all, said to Am Yisrael, hold it, see it, see the shape of the snake, see the shape of the lion, see the shape of every tribe have a different shape, a different color that give them the power, give them the strength to not to lose their mind and their identity, that whatever they face, no, I am. No, I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let it give up. I never give up on my dreams. I'm never going to lose my mind. I'm never going to let other people to turn off my dreams. I know what I'm about. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable. I know what's my skills, my knowledge, my passion. So ask yourself, how do you know your why? First of all, what are you doing what you're doing every day? Why? Then goes, what you're doing if you face any challenge. What excites you? What do you have a passion for? What's your values? What's your beliefs? And then you go deep and deep and deep to understand that I'm not here just to make the time and to go through whatever I'm going through. I have a mission and I have a goal that I have to fulfill something. So everything that you do, there is a why behind it. The why can be these needs that I'm getting out of the 6 human needs. You remember the 6 human needs? Everything that we do, they have a needs that we want to achieve. Some of the people, they do what they do because they want to get certainty. This is the first needs. What I'm getting, what I'm stuck in my job, I'm making only $2, $3, or $5, or $10,000. I know that I can create more. I know that I can make and do something bigger, but I'm stuck here and I'm afraid to go out of my comfort zone because I want to have certainty. Some of the people, they never have one job. Every few months they go into a different job, different places. They like to be freelancer. They don't like to be stuck in one place. They want to get what? Variety. This is their why. Why are you spending much more time in your job, much more in your house, in your relationship? Because in the house, they don't get certainty, they don't get variety, they don't get excited. They don't get anything that new. They get it outside. The same thing, the third thing is to get the need of significant in the job or in outside with his friends, he's getting a place that is significant. He's getting his honor. He's getting his kavod. B'bayit, he's getting shoot, right? In the house, she make you ktzitza. She make you like small. So what are you going to be? What are you going to create? But what are you doing it? Why are you spending so much time? Why are you working so hard? What do you want? Because in the end of the road, he knows what he needs. In order to survive, we have to have two top needs. That this is the things that drive us and determine our direction, that we never give up to get to one of the two needs. And the fourth need is the need of love. What I'm doing because in the end of the day, I want to get some recognition. I want to get some love. I want to get people to know me, to connect to me, to care about me, right? To have compassion. I have to get some love. So what I'm doing is to get it. But if you know how to get it without to go through this journey, you can cut and make a shortcut, right? Once I know what is my dream, once I know what is my needs, I can make a shortcut to get it in a different way, in a shorter way, right? That's why, so this is the fourth one, the need of love. The fifth one is the need of contribution. No, this is the sixth one. The need of growth. I want to grow, want to make more, to read more, to know more, to reach out more. The last one is contribution. We have the need of contribute, to give others, to be inspired, to share with others. So every person have a different need that drives us the most to do what we have to do. So once I know it, I become aware of my decisions. I become aware of my career, on my way, and also on my identity. That's why it's very important, very crucial to understand what is your why in order to succeed in anything. So if you ask yourself, what is your why? What are you doing? What do you have to do? What is your why? Whatever you want to create. You want to get married, or any kind of person you want to get married. Why you want to do it? Why you keeping yourself in the same place? Why you keeping yourself? Why are you religious? Why are you, whatever you want to create, and to understand it, it's all start from why. So how do we found it? Chazal said, Lama yomru hagoyim. Right? There is a quote that David HaMelech said, Lama yomru hagoyim. Lama, the word why, the goyim ask why. This is about to ask why in an empowering way. When I ask why, this is happening to me. So when I ask why, I can ask it in a negative way. When I ask why, I can ask it in a positive way. When I ask why in a negative way, what I'm creating, I focus in on what's wrong in my life, right? Why this is happening to me? Why I'm not making enough money? Why I'm still struggling in my relationship? Why? Then I'm getting guitar, then I'm starting singing. But when I ask why, I can change it to empowering questions, to go much more deeper and to find exactly why is my life like that. Why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why I'm creating or want to create what I want to create. Why this is bothering to me. Why this is upsets me. What is my triggers. Why I'm waking every morning. Why? So if you go much more deeper, you write down all your values, all your beliefs, and you understand it's all come from conclusion, your mission statement. Because I am this kind of person. And that's what I'm about. I'm here to create, to share, to expand, to inspire other people, whatever it takes. Or I'm here to make money, or I'm here to use the money to help other families, needed families, or to do what Hashem wants me to do. Well, that's what the calling that each one of us has. So the same thing, when I discover it, any kind of challenges that I've been through throughout the years, that I almost give up. And then I came here, and then I had another 3 years, another community, and then I have always, and then when I opened this place, and then I got another problems, and another. Every time there is a challenge, Hashem tests each one of us. If you still have your why, you never give up. You do what you have to do, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, whether you have a passion, whether it's easy, whether it's not. The how, you're going to get it later. But the question is why. So that's why this week parasha, it's all about the journey that we go through in the desert. The Baal Shem Tov explained that everything that the Torah said, at every stage, in every station that Am Yisrael been through in their desert, it's every person going through 42 stations. Going to talk about it later, Parashat Masei. But there is a reason, there is a tikkun, there is a place that we have to go and struggle. But the main thing that Hashem is putting us in those places, in this kind of situation, in those kind of people that trying to hurt us, trying to betray, trying to steal from us, start to put us down, is to see how much we never give up, how much we discover our things. So how can we discover who we are? We never give up. How? The Torah said 3 things. Am Yisrael in the desert. Why we read this week Parashat Bamidbar? Before Chag HaShavuot. Next week is going to be Chag HaShavuot. That we're going to receive the Torah. We're going to reconnect to our inner core. We reconnect to our Creator through the Torah. You cannot know and connect to yourself if you're not connecting the Torah to your Creator through learning, through connecting to classes, through connecting to this spiritual level. Only that can give you the answers. So the Torah said, why Hashem give us the Torah in the desert? Why Hashem cannot make a shortcut or wait another 40 years to give us the Torah when we settle down? We couldn't get the Torah where? In Israel. In the state of Israel. When we settle down, we have some quiet, we have our houses, our place. Why in the desert, in the middle of nowhere? Because Hashem said it's not enough just to get out from Egypt, to know what you don't want to be, the place that you want to disconnect, the place that you want to let it go. Is to build yourself through in the middle of nowhere, that you don't have anything on anybody to tell you how to live your life. This is the place that you don't wait to anyone. And you walk and you're creating your identity, but every single day you're creating your identity that give you the strength to build who you are through the challenges. If I'm going to ask a person, and every person who is succeeding in any area in your life, there's no one that never go through obstacles. Yes or no? No one. I don't know anybody that pressing the button, boom, 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 grow up, learn, got a college, got a nice job, nice company, blah, 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 grow up, expand, make money, wow. Everybody have a package. Everybody going through something. Everybody. Why? Well, we have to go those stages because always is calling. You still give up? No. This is who I am. No. I'm going to create you. I'm going to build you. I'm going to make you stronger. I'm going to make you in a place that you get into a place that you understand what's your mission and what's your identity, that not any wind in the world and any storm in the world cannot break you down. Because that's what you designed to come to this world to do. So how we can do it? 3 things. The Torah. Hashem give us the Torah in the desert to teach us 3 things. What is the three things that the Torah been given with? Three things. התורה ניתנה בשלושה דברים. In fire, in the water, and in the desert. Three things. Why? In order to connect to your identity, in order to know you why, first of all, you have to be in a place like a desert. You have to go and do meditations or itbodedut. You have to go outside to shut down all the other voices. What it's supposed to do, what it's relevant, what it's good, what it sounds good, what it's your wife wants you to be, what your parents want you to be, what the society wants you to be. No! I have to disconnect, run away to the desert, to be alone, to scream, to go in the beach or whatever it is, and to get your answers, whatever you listen, your inner voice, to be in a place. How can you do it? By being in the place of humbleness, that surrender. If you still have your ga'ava, if you still have your pride, you cannot get any other voice. You cannot get into your voice, inner voice. You still have ga'ava. What do you need to do? To surrender, humbleness. Okay, I got it. Hashem, what do you want me to do? Sometimes Hashem break you down in order to showing you, to cut all the weeds, to cut everything, to showing you that you are nothing without Him. But once you know it, you're in the desert, you disconnect from others, you really connect to yourself. What did Hashem wants for me? What did I came to this world? What is my mission? What is my strength, my knowledge? What is my values? What I'm here to do? So you get in everything, but disconnect from anybody and connect to the desert. Second, water. What is water? We said, water, Hashem, Av Shamayim Natfu. When Hashem give the Torah, they have a rain in the mountain of Sinai. They got it with rain and with fire. Rain represent what? Water? Huh? What is that?
Purity.
Purity?
Cleansing.
Cleansing. Okay, that's nice. The rain represent also rain represent, water represent, go from the higher place to a lower place. Also humbleness. And also to get with the flow. Not to get stuck. To let it go. To get with the flow. To not to stuck in anything. And to let it go. Whatever happen. You know that it's temporary. Not to get stuck in any situation. Oh, look what happened. Oh, you see, it's not working. Oh, this person did to me. No, let it go. Yalla. Zom. Be in a place that you are flexible and you compromise and you continue to your way. The water goes, whatever happened, whatever you throw into the water, you throw it away, clean it, move on, don't stop. You lost money, you lost that, you got the problem. This one, you see people even got bankruptcy, company collapse, people lost everything. They get away, they find a way to stand up on their own and to continue for their success. And they're much more important, the Torah given by fire. You have to have the spark of motivation that give you the koach, the power of will. No, that's it. Everything and every day to give yourself to be in a state of fire that never gives up. Fire represents the burning inside of you that you want to have the hunger to make, to create, to achieve, and to get whatever you're about to do and what Hashem wants you to do. This is the three things to show and to be humble, and to know that Hashem is the one who lead you, to know that every station designed to create who you are, not to break you down. And so don't let yourself to give up. Always know you why. So that's the kind of fire, that's kind of beliefs, that's kind of things and thoughts that you always moving forward with these thoughts, this identity to remember where you are with the flag. And that's the why that give you the key to succeed in anything in life. Because we're all going through a lot of things in life. But don't let yourself don't let yourself to mute this inner voice that each one of us, because we all have unique mission to achieve. And if you mute it over here, you disconnected, you got distracted, it's gonna come and back to you again and again and again. If you're lucky enough, some of the people, they move on with life. Some of the people, and most of the people, unfortunately, they do what they have to do, what the society wants them to do, or whatever. They got distracted with so many things, the social media and all the materialism in this world, and they miss the point. They miss their mission. They miss their everything that Hashem wants them to do. So that's our opportunity to connect to the Torah, connect to the inner voice, connect to Hashem. Always ask ourselves what is our why, and to go 7 deep levels. I'm going to share the links in the end of the class that you can ask yourself the 7 deep levels, and then you can see what is the bottom line. What do you want to do? What do you want to create? What are you about? Who you are? Once you get it, believe me, it's a life changing. And Bezat Hashem, Hashem will give us Bezat Hashem the right answers, and to connect to the real ourself, to the real identity. Then Bezat Hashem can achieve everything. Bezat Hashem, Amen ve'Amen. Amen. Baruch.